Ladies and gentlemen, this is Steve the Bartender's Banana Bowl. Cheers. What is the crack? Welcome to the channel. This is the Rusty Bartender's Christmas Cocktail Advent Calendar. Today's episode features a cocktail and recipe and video from the man who pretty much inspired my YouTube channel. So if any of you have actually followed my channel from the very beginning, you will know that I have been working my way through every single cocktail in Steve the Bartender's Cocktail Guide. We're nearly 100 recipes into it now. So basically my channel would not even exist if it wasn't for this fella. And earlier on this year, I actually met him in real life. We had a couple of drinks. He is an absolute gentleman. What's the old saying? You never want to meet your heroes because they'll always disappoint you. Steve is the actual reverse of that because he is just an awesome human being. Very glad to have him on this episode. That's what you came here to see. And before I pass you on to the man himself, there's actually a little competition going on. Check the description below. You can win some prizes. One of those prizes is 4 bottles of Steve the Bartender's bitters and also a signed copy of Leandro, the Educated Barfly's cocktail book, plus another cocktail book, cocktail shaker, some other goodies. Get entering. Here's the man himself, Steve the Bartender.
Hello everyone, and thank you Ben for inviting me to be part of your Christmas cocktail special. I've decided to make a variation on the banana cow. So the banana cow is a cocktail created by Trader Vic. I've seen a few people make it recently, namely Truffle on the Rocks, Educated Barfly. It's a cocktail that incorporates traditionally a lighter style rum. I'm using a Bajan rum, so a rum from Barbados. But the original calls for a lighter style rum, overripe banana, vanilla extract, Angostura bitters, and milk. So it's a creamy, dessert-like, decadent kind of cocktail. So I'm going to make a slight variation on this and call it the Banana Bull. Banana Bull because we're charging in with a bit of caffeine, a little bit of coffee liqueur. So I'm going to get straight into it and start with Plantation, their 5-year-old Bajan rum. So 1.5 ounces, 45 ml. It's a shaken cocktail, so add that straight into the shaker and follow it up with banana liqueur. So this is actually what the Educated Barfly did, what Leandro did. The original recipe does call for overripe banana, whereas I like this idea of using banana liqueur. You're gonna get a nice, intense banana bread-like flavor to it, but you're missing out on the texture. That's the only thing, because if you put a whole banana in there, you're going to get a lot of texture. So 1/2 ounce, 15 ml of banana liqueur, and then I'm following that up with the coffee liqueur. So normally it does have vanilla extract or vanilla syrup. So a little bit of caffeine in there. 1/2 ounce, 15 ml. So this is actually one that I make myself, threefold distilling. Very low sugar content as far as liqueurs go, 210 grams of sugar per litre. Mr. Black is 250, Kahlua is 400. So if you do use another coffee liqueur, you just need to keep that in mind. You might need to adjust, especially if you use something like Kahlua. You'll probably want to use half as much, otherwise it'll be quite sweet. Or if you like a sweeter style cocktail, then go for it. And then we have chocolate bitters. Chocolate, coffee, banana, goes really well together. So a single dash, followed by Angostura. So more of that warming spice, cinnamon, clove, that'll go quite nicely in this. Oh, I can smell the aromatics already. And then we have the whole milk. Now this one in particular is unhomogenized. So if you let it sit in the fridge a little bit, you'll get like a lot of cream sitting on top. So it's really thick, it's fatty, creamy. Oh, you can see the fat and the chunkiness coming through. That's flavor. So we have 90 ml, 3 ounces. I can see big chunks of cream sitting in there. It's going to be good. It's going to be very good. Plenty of ice into the shaker. And give it a shake for 10 to 12 seconds. to double strain that. Yeah, so even without the banana, that is thick and creamy. And I put that down to the quality of the milk that I've used. Now you could finish this off in a number of ways. Grated dark chocolate, or more Christmassy, grated nutmeg. Oh yeah, that looks good. So here we have the banana bull, a slight variation on a Trader Vic dessert style cocktail. That's really good. I actually like the addition of the Angostura bitters. I think it will be very, very different without it. Like, there's not a lot of creamy cocktails that call for Ango bitters. You get that, yeah, those warming spice notes, and that's what really makes it Christmassy. But I like that little touch of banana and coffee, that particular combination. Banana bready, warming spice. This is great for Christmas. Cheers. Enjoy.
Steve, it was an absolute honor to have you do that video. I actually can't believe it. Before I try it, Steve generously donated this bottle of his coffee liqueur. Obviously, I had a little taste before I put it into the cocktail, and I have to say it's one of the best, if not the best, coffee liqueur out there. Do yourselves all a favor, go grab a bottle of this because it is great. If you're putting Mr. Black as your top tier coffee liqueur, this might be level or just a little bit better than that. Trust me on that. So in Steve's recipe, he actually uses unhomogenized milk, and one of my kids actually has a couple of food allergies, and she actually drinks unhomogenized milk. To the horror of her other two sisters, because whenever they see the lumps, they're like, that milk's gone off, blah, blah, blah. It hasn't, it's just lovely full cream milk. In fact, you could probably substitute unhomogenized milk for cream in some recipes because it is so full of fat. That's another day. Let's get into his recipe. That is fantastic. That is a delicious little drink. It's got some nice Christmassy flavors. Got the sort of spices from the Angostura. Got the coffee coming through, the rum giving it the punch. It's creamy. Banana. Oh, banana bread. That is awesome. Steve, thank you so much for joining us on this one. Have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you're up to out there. Cheers, folks.
So one night of the year when we all act a little nicer, we